Alright guys, are you ready for this? It's Inter against Juventus. By the time you watch this, you already know the result, but right now I have no idea, I have no clue, so I'm super duper pumped. It's Merda, it's Derby d'Italia, it's Conte against Sarri, it's the legend of the club somewhat, against the guy who smokes 60 cigarettes a day and tries to implement something completely different at Juve, and it seems to be working so far, but we are nowhere near there yet. But we are getting there, slowly but surely. Just 2 points behind Inter now. I don't care if we win this one, it's still a long season. However, if we lose, Interisti will beat my timeline at Twitter. So please guys, for the sake of Twitter, for the sake of social media, for the sake of banter, win this one, and of course for the sake of sticking it to Conte. Yes, here we go. It's just 40 minutes away from the kickoff. The lineups are out. Conte is fielding his best lineup, of course, except for Alexis Sanchez, who is suspended. I don't care if it's good or bad for us. I really don't. The fact is that his sides are always super pumped, and they are going all in from the first minute. So his midfield will run rings around us, surely, but we might just do one better. We might just keep the ball from them and they will just run around us. Maybe, I don't know. But Conte is a great coach. We know all about him. We know what he does with his teams. They work for each other. They would die for each other as well. So they are just a perfect team once they all get set up. However, the quality, is it there? Do we trust that Lukaku is going to score for them 20 or 30 a season? Do we trust Lautaro Martinez? Do we trust that Sensi will be there in his form throughout the whole season? Can we really trust that Skriniar, Godin and De Vrij are as good as Chiellini, Bonucci and Barzagli back in the day? We don't know. But I don't care. Only thing I care about is tonight. The only thing I care about is Juventus. So tonight we are playing with Wojciech Szczesny in goal, of course. We are going with Alexander on the left back. We are going with Juan Cuadrado, our new MVP, at the right back. We are playing with Bonucci and Matthijs de Ligt in the center of the defense. Of course we do. Of course we're gonna play with Matuidi, Khedira and Pjanic in the center of the midfield. No question about it. We are starting with Bernardeschi, Dybala and Cristiano. Now let's talk about this real quick, because I think the reason Bernardeschi is starting is that because we need muscle, we need power, we need work rate. And we are unfortunately not gonna get it from Aaron Ramsey just yet. So with Bernardeschi in there, we actually have 3 runners in our midfield. Khedira, Matuidi for sure, and now also Bernardeschi. I think he will drop back to the midfield more often than it would be joining the offensive action, to be quite honest. Just to complement the Conte's midfield with Brozovic, Sensi and Barella, I think it is. I think it's a good move from Sarri to play Bernardeschi, even though I would have liked to see Ramsey there from the start, but I'm sure he will be there sometime during the game. As for Dybala, that's a wild card really. He could be just eaten up alive by Godin, by Skriniar, by De Vrij, but he might just as well be smart enough and to avoid those 3. We don't know. And of course we have Cristiano. All eyes will be on him. He knows it, you know it, I know it, but will he care? I think it's time for us fans to ask questions about Cristiano. I think it's time for us to demand something from him. We are not just gonna sit there and enjoy his performance, which has been dreadful for a couple of games now. We need to demand goals. We need to demand, the GOAT performance tonight. Because if he wants this Ballon d'Or, if he wants some titles, if he wants some awards, well, he better perform tonight. It's a big game and we need him now more than ever to show that we still got the upper hand in the Serie A. Otherwise, without him tonight, we'll just be, equal to Inter in my opinion. So show up, Cristiano, please do that tonight. So there you go. Will he continue to waste chance after chance after chance, or actually start scoring for once? Let's see what happens, guys. About the prediction, it's absolutely impossible to predict However, I kind of fear that this will be a battle. Just a battle. One goal maybe maximum 2 goals. It could be a draw, it could be 1-1, so let's go with a 1-1 draw, and let's be cautious about this. We could lose, we could actually win, but this will be tight. This will be very, very tight, and it will all depend on the final touches. Oh, what a game. Half time, it's 1-1, and it's just been fireworks throughout the whole 45 minutes. Dybala opened with a great goal. Mistake from Skriniar, mistake from Handan, which I don't care. It's Dybala. I mean, great pass from Miralem Pjanic, and Dybala opening the score for 1-0. And then they got a penalty, De Ligt handball in our box. After viewing it several times, I think it was a correct decision, even though it might have been first on the Lautaro's thigh, and then it went to De Ligt's hand, and then it went to Lautaro's hand. So yeah, but I think it was a correct decision. After that, it has been we have been the better team with the ball. However, they are very dangerous going forward. I think if they had quality in front of goal instead of Lukaku, if they had Icardi, for example. But the fact is that they have Lukaku, and he has wasted 2, 3, 4 opportunities for them going on the counter-attack against us. And then Alexander got that stupid yellow card. I don't think, why should we got a yellow card? He just threw the ball onto the field, but there was already second ball involved in the game without Alexander knowing it. So instead of just giving them maybe a free kick, or just giving them another chance to throw in, he just gives a yellow card straight away. But we have Skriniar fouls, we have D'Ambrosio fouls, we have Brozovic fouls, we have Godin fouls, and nothing, absolutely nothing, not a yellow. What is the consistency here? And then we got that second goal from Ronaldo that was disallowed for an offside decision on Dybala. That was also a correct one, but again through the help from VAR. And overall, it's been a very, very tight first half. Lots of passion. I like it. The thing that I don't like is Bernardeschi. I don't think that he's good enough for Juventus. That's it. I'm done. He's not good enough. We have tried him as a winger. We have tried him as a midfielder. We have tried him almost everywhere going forward, and there is just no consistency. The final touch, the final pass is just missing from me. So he's just not good enough. I just don't see the future for him at Juve. I'm sorry, unless he drastically improves like Cuadrado did. Speaking of Cuadrado, decent first half. Ronaldo has been quiet, Bernardeschi has been inconsistent, Dybala has been great, getting a lot of free kicks, but that's just about it. Matuidi is running, but again, his passing is not his strong suit. Khedira, again, just there without, I don't understand what he's doing. Why is he there? What does he do that Emre Can can't do? Pjanic is with a huge responsibility. Huge. If he misses this ball, if he misses the touch, we are in trouble. It's going well so far. So, coming into the second half, Conte will go out flying. I guarantee you that. And that's why we need to have an answer for that. And the answer is on the bench, in my opinion. It is Aaron Ramsey, and it is Gonzalo Higuain. It's just 3 points. Just at the beginning of the season, but still, I'm so freaking happy. We win against Inter, and this is always fun. It's always wonderful. Especially now, since they are apparently back and apparently gonna win the league. Well, hello, misters. We are still here. We are still best in the league. And Sarri ball, it might have been the greatest Sarri ball tonight, but still we were so rock solid, guys, even though some dodgy defending from, Alexandro, De Ligt, but Bonucci was so super solid tonight, and Pjanic was also a bit stupid at times, but mostly great. Higuain just comes on and does what he does best, of course, scoring goals. And Bentancur, guys, a revelation in my opinion. Such a great substitution. I think he played as just behind the strikers in the second half, and wow. Wow, what a pass to Higuain, and this is what I want to see, more of this. And I said it before this season, I said it, Bentancur will have a great season. Now, we've seen the start of it, let's continue. Unfortunately, no Ramsey, I don't know what's happening right now, maybe he just needs to recover his fitness, recover from some small injuries. But the fact that he didn't play tonight barely showed. We don't need Bernardeschi at this stage. He's just there, and I'm not sure why do we even use him, because we can't figure him out. And Khedira also, why are we using him? He just gives me absolutely nothing. One pass, one good great pass he had in the whole 60 minutes. And that's why he should stay, that's why he should play every game. I don't get it. Can came on as well, great Grinta performance from him, slightly angry perhaps, but yeah, got a booking, I don't care, but I think he did great. So overall, our team looks solid right now coming into this international break, the one we need the most, because I mean, we have so many players out injured. Douglas Costa will be back most probably, Danilo, De Sciglio, Clini is out for months now. Guys, we need those players back, and we need to rest Alexandro somewhere down the line. He will probably be benched against Bologna coming after this international break, because he needs rest, guys. He needs rest. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm amazed that they have got 11 players on the pitch at the end of the game. So many fouls. The D'Ambrosio is still not booked. It's just wild to me. But never mind the referee, never mind the inconsistency from him. We have won. 2-1 is our victory. Let's go to the player ratings, and Wojciech Szczesny was well, he was rock solid, 7.5 from me. Alexandro, not so good in the first half, but much better in the second half, 7 from me tonight. Also, well, let's go to Leonardo Bonucci. He will get an 8.5. Such a great display tonight. Became a better defender, it seems, this season. I'm amazed, and I want more of this. So 8.5 is very well deserved. Matthijs de Ligt, that penalty, man. That penalty is on you, man. But just a 7. Yeah, 7, but still, guys, only 20 years old, and he is growing with every game. Tonight it was just not his game because of that penalty, but that will come with in 5 years, in 10 years, guys, it will come. Cuadrado, another solid game, guys, another 7.5 yet again. I'm just continuing to praise it, my Don Juan, really. Matuidi, well, I don't know, 6.5. I didn't like his first half, to be honest. I didn't like his poor controlling. I didn't like his passing. I didn't like that he was suddenly he realized, oh, I'm at the pitch, I'm playing ball. Suddenly he realized that that pass was meant to him. He's just so late in thinking, and then I didn't like that in the first half. So 6.5 only tonight. Miralem, not as dominant, but still great game. Some stupid fouls. He needs to stop doing that, guys. Needs to stop. 7 for Miralem. Sami Khedira, 6. I just don't get it. I have nothing, absolute nothing. So 6. Cristiano, well, didn't score. He scored, but there was an offside on Dybala. 7, I guess. 7 without really impressing me that much. He had that great strike in first half that hit the crossbar, but that's about it. I want more from my GOAT. I really want much more. Dybala, well, 7.5 because of that great goal, and Higuain will also get a 7.5 just because he came on as a substitution and did what he does best, creating spaces for himself and scoring goals. So let's just give him that as a bonus thing right there. And in the end, Federico Bernardeschi will get a 6 from me. He doesn't give me anything either. Very, very inconsistent. Runs, works, yes, but to no effect, really. As I said, Bentancur came on, Emre Can came on. Actually, guys, to be quite honest, I'm happy with everything that Sarri did today. I'm happy that he started Bernardeschi because I wanted to see if he can operate as a workhorse behind those two strikers. I didn't get that, but who could have known? I mean, really. I'm also happy that Bentancur came on and played the way he did in the position that he played in. I'm happy that Emre Can came on and did a professional, solid performance on the right wing back. I don't know what he was. I'm also happy with the fact that Higuain came on when he did, and the fact that he came on at all. We win 2-1 against Merda. It's always fantastic feeling. Upwards and onwards. Of course, we have much to work with, but now we're going into this international break. Chills all over the place. And then we're back against Bologna. We're back with a home game against Lokomotiv Moscow, which we also need to win just to calm our nerves in the Champions League. Guys, have a great week, everybody. Follow me on Twitter, of course, and subscribe on this channel, comment down below, and like this video.